Well, ladies. I think it's going to be time for a little submersion test for 3 or 4 flashlights. What do you think?
I agree.
Well, you both have some significant sections of ribbon.
Think of multiple uses.
Don't get started with me. And yeah, you've been working on your knots. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. So we have a couple of lights that Carl has loaned us for some testing. These are the Prometheus lights, and we also have a Fenix light that is one of their, it's the TK72R. This is a prototype light that we've been given the opportunity, the ample opportunity to play with and to put through a few paces. I think that tonight it'd be perfect for a submersion test to see if they will remain on at depth. So since you're both working with some lanyard pieces, I think we'll pass that on to you, Kitty Cat. And you're already moving in, so you go right ahead.
I already have my eye on one.
Yeah.
I want this one.
Okay. And you've got 2 sections of ribbon, so
I do.
why don't you go ahead and you can feel free to do both of them if you like. Now, obviously, you know, we've played around with the Fenix a little bit from time to time, and it's one extreme throw monster. I know that that you're not familiar with it yet, although well, we did actually play around with it a little bit against some wall bouncing, which was pretty impressive. And so, are you? Looks like you're good to go. I love it. Okay, and how about you, Kitty Cat? We got the one ready?
Mine's ready to go.
Okay, do you want to do the aluminum as well?
Sure.
Why don't we do that also?
You want to stick your end in or mine in? Put yours in.
You guys look like you're getting ready for a party. Party streamers.
Right? Oh. Well, it was
Beautiful.
that drop test.
And Kimmy, if you know what, I'll tell you what, since you're already ready to go, could you take a look inside that humidor?
Absolutely. Ooh, what do we have here? Would you like to do the honors?
Please. Ah, the cellophane gave way. It surrendered to your manipulations.
Everything usually does.
Right. Wait a minute, give me that look again. Yeah, exactly. Oh, other side.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay, like this. How much do you want up? You want it
Right
like
about
that?
there. Just about like that.
How's that?
Looking good.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, nice and supple. Nice Maduro. I think that was a Garcia, wasn't it?
That works really well, actually.
Yeah, it was a
There you go,
Garcia.
sir.
Oh, I mean, I gave up that pay grade a long time ago. Okay, and is there a lighter over there somewhere as well?
I have a light for you.
Not that. Although that, quite frankly, that one might light it. Oh, there's a lighter right there on the corner.
Ooh.
Right
Oh, this one right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Now,
I'll just let you hold it and we'll wait until we get outside. Are we ready?
We're ready. I'm wrapped in
okay.
it.
Let's egress to the pool.
The pool. It is. We'll be back, Mickey.
Poor Mickey. Yeah, hang tight, brother. And ladies, if we could go to the dark side of the pool, kind of like the dark side of the moon.
I was going to say that earlier.
Were you going to say that?
Dark
Yes.
side.
Hey, watch your step.
I'm gonna
Well,
make sure that this isn't all wrapped.
it's not a real evening unless I have a couple of accidents.
So I have no idea how to work this. Later.
Ah, okay. Well,
I
let me
can't
take a
see.
look. There you go. Okay, you're good. Little button here. Pops open. And
Oh, isn't that nice? That looks nice.
Is she toying with your ribbon?
I don't know how to turn
Okay.
the light
Well, let's come over here first. Let's do this one.
Socket.
What's that?
Just trying to see how bright it is.
Okay. I'll show you how to make that work in just a moment. Right now I'm struggling with my cigar.
So this one is not as bright as this one.
Well, you know what? See
And
about
I'm
that
quite
brightness on the
confused.
pool again.
You
Go ahead.
see this?
Yeah.
And then look at this one.
Yeah. Well,
Here's
they
that
have.
one. And here's that one.
Well, my understanding is that they're two different settings, or there's two different chips inside those lights.
Oh, now it's bright again. Oh, I
must
must
push
have
the
not
right button.
So
Okay, so
Yeah.
so shine that back on the light again, on the pool again, like you were. No, go ahead and get down and take a look. Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, the magic of the flamethrower.
Take a look. Well, there's a watch at the bottom.
Is there a watch down
I
there?
don't know what that is. It looks
No,
like
that's
a watch.
Okay. Yeah, that is a watch. Interesting. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and turn off that flamethrower.
Yes, sir.
The middle button, if you just press it and hold it for a moment. There you go. Okay. So,
Get out of the string.
So let's start.
Oh, I don't want to touch it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, so let's go ahead and they're both lit. They're both
both lit.
on.
Yep.
I just said lit like they're real torches, huh?
They're lit.
Okay, so they're both on. And let's, we've got the brass and the aluminum.
So here's the brass.
Thanks to Carl. So let's go
Yes.
ahead and toss the brass in. But wait a minute, keep the end of the, hold on to that end of that little lanyard you've
Or
made.
you'll be going in.
That's right. Somebody will be going in, that's for sure.
Not me, I'm not it.
Won't be me.
You're not it. I like how you're not it.
Okay,
Like it's
here's
tag,
the
right?
brass one.
Okay. So the brass one, let's go ahead and let it sink all the way to the bottom. Perfect. Oh, you
Okay.
did that really well. Okay. So
So this one
light is still
yeah.
on, and so let's go ahead and drop the what's the next one you have? I'll
This is
illuminate
going
here.
to be the aluminum.
Aluminum. Okay, very good. And let's go ahead and drop it right next to it. This is not as deep as I imagined.
Okay.
Okay. Both of these lights are, I would estimate that that's at least about 3 to 4
3
feet.
to 4 feet.
Yeah.
4 feet.
And I don't see any markers on the pool, do you?
No.
Come over here, Kitty Cat, see if we can see a marker. The depth. Oh, there you go. Nothing like stepping into the pool, right? Well, there we go.
Did you push him in, Kim?
No. No, this was my inordinate step.
How's that water?
What's that?
How's the water?
It's actually nice compared to earlier today. If you remember earlier today, we were, you know,
Get
at
a
where we were
tetanus
at.
shot now.
Tetanus shot. Easy now. Come on, don't be like
Oh,
that.
it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Okay, so those lights are still on.
Yes, they
And
are.
if you would, please, go ahead and light that one.
Yes, sir.
I just said light, right? That's what I get for having a cigar. Okay, so we're on. Very, very bright. Let's go ahead and drop that down next to those guys.
This is an awesome light. I would
Yeah.
take this light hiking and camping and everywhere with me.
Oh, I like that light.
Me too.
Oh, it just lights everything up.
Now that was on, I think, the higher setting, wasn't it? Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay. So
Look,
we've
you
got.
can actually see the integrity of the pool. versus
Yeah.
those.
A little spooky. So here we have
Growing out.
Carl's Prometheus lights. The beta lights, I believe is what they're called. They are still rolling strong. No failure of the O-rings or failure of the seal system. And the Fenix is likewise.
The Fenix is awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I like that
Well, it's got the 3 LEDs, which we've already talked about. I know neither of you were with me at the time, but here we go. There we go. So the Fenix was, tested on high, medium, low, etc. And I believe it's at least on the mid-range right now. That's no additional light, except there is some illumination at the far end of that
Right, I mean,
pool.
that light lights up the entire pool.
Yeah, yeah, and you're right. The integrity of the floor of the pool is kind of interesting. We've got a lot of it's portraying some ripples.
It's growing some coral.
I like that. I really like that. You know what?
Get another cookie?
We're good. I think we're getting along quite well. Hey,
I would take this with me hiking, camping, everywhere. Just don't fall in.
Agreed.
Kemp, would you give her a smack for that cookie comment? Okay, thank you.
Thanks for being nice.
No
Yeah.
problem.
There you go. Okay, so the lights are functioning well. We've been down, we've been submerged for at least 5 minutes, and yeah, it's rocking along. We've got a bit of a pond here,
Literally.
literally a pond, and okay,
Need to throw some fish.
yeah, yeah. Would you please? Thank you. Oh yeah, it's a phenomenal cigar. So I'm wondering if we've got plenty of extra, not lanyard, but extra ribbon, the ribbon cutter. God, you hold that so well. Look how she's holding that cigar. It's just, I'm impressed. So let's take this light. I'll take my cigar back. Thank you. And on the other end of your ribbon, would you string that through the clip? Okay, now hold on a moment. I've got another light to illuminate.
Well, there's just one drop test.
Yeah.
Accurate.
I love how you're picking up on the terminology. Drop cash.
Well, we know who to come to when we need lights. Just saying. Hey, you need a light for
Okay.
that? I know the person.
Okay, so we're pretty secure. It's not going to come loose, and it is through the clip, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and submerge that as well. Oh, wait a minute. Bring it back up. We need to turn it on. Okay.
There's
There you
not
go.
a lot of flack on it, so.
Yeah. Looks like you're fishing.
Right? I'm sure we'll catch something in here. Oh, even that one's brighter than the two little ones.
Okay.
That one I bet would like the pool too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bright, even though it's a single LED. Okay then. So all 4 of these lights, one that I've been carrying for several months, has. Go ahead and pull that out again, just very quickly. Let's take a look at the side of it. So this light is. Thank you.
Neighbors are probably thinking we're
There's
trying
so,
to.
yeah.
some
They think,
SOS
what are
calls
you
or
guys
something."
doing in the pool?
We're fishing.
So, yeah, this is the S1A. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the Olight S1A with a AA battery, and I'm impressed. Go ahead and drop that in the water again, if you would, please.
Hold on to it.
Okay. So the Olight S1A with a AA, powered by a AA battery, is holding up strong at about 3 to 4 feet, submerged in a what's the old TV show, Beverly Hillbillies, a cement pond, I think, which I think that this qualifies as a cement pond.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're good. So ladies, let's go ahead and retrieve the lights,
Go ahead.
please.
Stuart.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I was saying you could go ahead.
Oh, this is nice. I definitely need one of these.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like them.
very good. So let's go ahead and leave the Fenix illuminated, and sweetie, if you'd bring the aluminum, here you go. Why don't you hold that brass one, and let's just do a quick drop test on the deck here, which Carl had indicated that we're, at liberty to drop test this. This is at about 5 feet tall, correct? Am I right? We're at about 5 feet tall from the ground, and it's lit. Go ahead and turn your light down. Yeah, the Fenix pointed over that way. Thank you. And is this one still on?
No.
Turn it on.
You want it
please.
on?
Yeah. Okay. So we've got Carl's aluminum Prometheus light, and when it's dropped, go ahead and pick it up again, kitty cat. Hold it up at about 5 feet.
Just making sure there's no breaks.
Yeah, no, hold it up at about 5 feet, and just you can drop it on its side or what have you. Okay, and it's holding up still lit. So for at least for these purposes, I think that we are pretty much, here you go, I'm going to go ahead and give you both the proper credit that is due, especially you. Gotta work something out, I can tell. So, are you... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, you had to go there, didn't you? So, so here we are.
Making us smile, Stuart.
Exactly. So we've got the Prometheus aluminum is still running strong, and you really do dig that Fenix, don't you?
She does. She
Yeah.
doesn't want to let go of it.
I can
I
tell.
like big things and I cannot lie.
Stop. Oh my gosh, the pain, the
bright
agony.
thing.
The pain, the agony. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Ladies, a little bow.
Fenix, thank you so much.
There you go. Okay.
I will
very good.
rep your brand.